In the recent review of existing regulations for PMA, such as mobility scooters, the Active Mobility Advisory Panel recommended a speed limit of 6 km per hour and for users to be medically certified. I agree that there should be a reasonable speed limit given the risk of collisions with pedestrians sharing the same path. Having said that, I also received feedback that a speed of 6 km per hour is a bit too slow, especially for some seniors who are used to using mobility scooters to travel beyond their immediate neighborhoods, and the reduced speed will also mean longer traveling time for some. I understand that 6 km per hour is tied to average walking speed, but I wonder whether the proposed speed can be slightly higher than 6 km per hour, at least for wider or less busy paths. AMAP has recommended to allow only users who are certified to have medical needs or walking difficulties to use mobility scooters. I hope this medical certification restriction will not be applied too rigidly. Some seniors may not be able to walk very far before they need to rest due to declining physical ability, and not necessarily due to serious illness or diagnosed condition with their lower limbs or spinal areas. PMAs do provide seniors with confidence to be out and about, which is a good thing. May I suggest the use of PMAs be extended to seniors reaching a certain age, for example, 67 or 70? Like enforcement against illegal use of PMDs, such as e-scooters or hoverboards on roads or footpaths, which unfortunately we still see today, though less frequently than before, for the new measures to work effectively, there must be regular enforcement against illegal or unsafe use, as well as against non-compliant mobility scooters, as the lack of enforcement will encourage non-compliance. Regarding enforcement efforts against PMAs able to travel beyond the prescribed speed, I note that for current e-bikes, though there may be officers at certain busy spots carrying out spot checks, we still see e-bikes exceeding the permitted speed limits, sometimes even on a par with the vehicles traveling alongside them on the roads, far exceeding the 25 km per hour limit. I hope LTA will consider more stringent enforcement measures to deter speeding for all mobility devices, including measures against shops that help to tweak the speed mechanisms of devices. Regular enforcement must come hand in hand with good public education. LTA must consider how to push out the messaging on the new rules via mainstream and social media to achieve good public knowledge and consciousness. Public education should not be merely for the mobility scooter users, but for the public at large. Public knowledge of what is allowed and what is not allowed will, I believe, enhance compliance and encourage considerate use by all. Thank you.